Good morning. I'd like to stress a couple of things since the declaration is out, which are important, specifically important to the Baltic region. So first of all, I think that it was exceptionally well that the hybrid threats, the new emerging hybrid threats, have been reflected in the declaration. In the sense that we are living in a new reality, and that NATO leaders yesterday managed to address that, and specifically that my country is one of those who are being under threat by those so-called hybrid threats. In some cases, I challenge the notion itself that it's called hybrid threat because it's more than that. When Russia is involved in direct kinetic attacks, we should find another name to call it. I would prefer to use it a terrorist attack, state-sponsored terrorist attack. But when we say that there will be an answer, and we do not shy away from even Article 5 when it comes to the attacks against NATO countries when they could be considered of a hybrid nature, I think it's a very strong message that is being sent to Moscow. Last point, not about the declaration, is regarding the reaction, a NATO possible reaction or allied possible reaction when it comes to recent attacks against Ukrainian civil objects. I think it would be the best outcome coming from these days so that Ukraine would be allowed to strike targets deeper into Russian territory, especially those targets where the attacks against the civilian objects, such as a Kiev Children's Hospital, that those targets could be attacked by the weapons that Ukraine already has. So it's not part of the declaration, it's not part of the decision-making process in NATO, but it could be a very strong message, again, a signal back to Moscow.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Hungary's Orbán visited Moscow right before this summit, and he's been a critic of Western military aid to Ukraine. How concerned are you that this shows a divide in NATO, and are there steps that can be taken?
Well, first of all, it has to be noted and told very clearly that Mr. Orbán does not represent neither NATO nor EU's position. Our positions are declared in documents such as declaration that is adopted here in NATO and in our European positions. It could seem that he's abusing his position as a presiding country, but in no way he's representing neither my country nor the European Union. Okay, thank you.